Peyton Norris, and I am a junior who took AP Lit this year. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the class and why I think you should take it. In my opinion, AP Lit is the kind of course that challenges you to slow down and look more closely, not just at the text that you read, but how language shapes meaning. You'll learn how to interpret complex texts, analyze literary techniques like tone, syntax, and structure, and build arguments. I also definitely feel like this class has helped me grow as a student. Through AP Lit, I've learned how to go deeper and how to recognize literary devices that reveal something subtle about a character's motives or how structure influences meaning. I've also grown way more confident in my writing. Now when I approach a prompt, I know how to form a clear thesis, support it with evidence, and explain the significance of each detail. Specifically, I would like to talk about the time ratings. I initially did not do the best on them when we first started doing them in class, but as the time went on, I started to get 90s and 95s on them because I was able to earn that complexity point on the AP rubric that I wasn't able to learn before starting the course. My favorite and one of the most impactful texts that we read was The Awakening by Kate Chopin. Something that stood out to me about this book was not the story itself, but the way that Chopin used subtle symbolism and other literary devices and setting to explore complex ideas about selfhood, freedom, and societal expectation. Reading it overall taught me how to look deeper into the choices that authors make and how something as small as setting or repeated image can reflect a character's emotional state. My favorite unit during AP Lit was the short story unit because it showed how authors can explore complex ideas like identity, autonomy, and societal pressure in just a few pages. We read books like Girl and The Yellow Wallpaper, and they both examine the expectations placed upon women, and they approach the theme in very different ways. So as far as the AP exam and the workload in AP Lit can be a little challenging at times, but it's very manageable if you stay consistent with assignments and keep up with the reading. The class is structured in a way that prepares you gradually, especially through regular time writings and close reading practice. We wrote literary arguments and prose analysis essays often, and while it was difficult at first, I started to see improvements the more I practiced. Each assignment helped me to understand how to organize my thoughts, support my claims with strong evidence, and write with clarity under pressure, all essential for the AP exam, and I definitely think it paid off because I think I did very well, and I think everyone else will too. So I definitely believe that the skills that I have gained in AP Lit will continue to benefit me beyond this class because I've learned how to read more critically, write with stronger purpose, and support my ideas with evidence, all skills that will apply to my college assignments, professional communication, and overall everyday problem solving. This course also helped me to improve my time management. Between time essays, close reading assignments, and regular deadlines, I learned how to plan ahead, stay organized, and manage my workload efficiently. And this discipline will carry over into college or whatever else I decide to do. So some of my favorite memories that I've made in this class have come from the discussions that we've had because it's really interesting to see how others interpret the text. But besides that, we did have another really great experience. We actually went to go see a play at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, and that was really fun because the Chicago Shakespeare Theater is actually on Navy Pier, so we were able to combine that academic experience with just like something fun, and we were able to eat at Navy Pier. So it was overall just a really fun day, and I think everyone in our class really enjoyed it. Overall, I believe that AP Lit is a really amazing course to take, and I think that everyone who signed up for this class will enjoy it, and I think that you can really get a lot out of it, and it teaches you a lot for your future.